Hey everybody, the Real Behemoth here, back in with another video for Heroes of History. Today we're going to be pushing into campaign chapter 25. Now, we are running with Tomo, Napoleon, Ashoka, Qin, and Van Gogh. Looks like we're about to lose Tomo here. It's okay. We're going to make sure that Napoleon stays alive for this next wave. This is 25-1, and then we'll see how much of 21 or 25 we can clear today. So we're going to make sure that he stays healed at the end here of this first wave, moving into our second wave, seeing if we can try and keep Napoleon alive. Let's go ahead and use everybody's abilities right now. Make sure we pop a heal off. Now I'm thankful he went against those archers as they're the primary damage dealers, but it looks like we would have been a little better off if Van Gogh's ability targeted their infantry. Moving on to the last wave. Let's see, this one's going to be pretty close probably. Let's see if we can clear this. Come on, Qin, stay alive. We need one more pop. Oof, barely. Okay, come on. Ashoka heal. Barely kept that Van Gogh alive. He's able to hit a couple more times. This is going to be very tight. I don't know that Ashoka's going to be able to hit him hard enough or fast enough, but we shall see. Looks like we'll be able to clear it. I've never had a win like this before, but there's a first time for everything. We're just kind of battling the clock here, it looks like, at 20 seconds left on this first stage. We should be good to go and good to clear. 7, 6, 5. Perfect. And that is a clear. We're moving on to the next stage. For this one, sorry I didn't get the start of it. For this one, we're going to be running with Napoleon, Franklin, Qin, Van Gogh, and Ashoka. Only 2 waves here. This one should be a pretty easy clear with the amount of AoE that we've got on our team here, and with Franklin's debuff of attack and accuracy on the enemies here, if we can keep them alive. Let's make sure that we bottom up on the end of the wave. Napoleon, Franklin, Qin, and Van Gogh. I wish Van Gogh hit literally any other spot. Would have been a lot more beneficial. Those were about to die anyways. Qin's sword smacks the rest of those little archers. We should be, this one should be fine. We should be able to 3-star this one, no problem. Perfect. Final hits. Awesome. Now moving on to stage 3. Moving on to stage 3 here. We're going to go ahead and probably run the same team here and see how this goes. If we lose, then we'll give it another shot and switch somebody out. But I think that we'll be okay on this run here, as long as we can keep Franklin alive. He's not necessarily a tank, but I feel like he tanks a little better than Qin does for me, even though Qin kind of typically heals around himself. Let's make sure that Napoleon is kind of capped out here if we can on heals. Moving into wave 2. Napoleon, heal. Let's pop everybody's ability off and throw back on auto. We need to keep Napoleon alive if we can. Perfect. We should be good going into wave 3 here. Save everybody's ults. Everybody's pretty close. This wave has Cleopatra, one of the best heroes in the game overall, in my opinion. Let's see how this goes. We shouldn't have any problem with this, to be honest with you. Waiting for Van Gogh to pop here, and she's going to die pretty quickly. Awesome. All right, moving on to stage 4 now. All right, moving on to stage 4. We've got a very large cluster. Van Gogh's going to take them out. Heal with Ashoka. Qin is going to help Franklin here on the left. Napoleon's probably going to die or get really close. Okay, perfect. Got to make sure we keep him alive. Qin's going to do a little bit of maintenance healing before, so Ashoka can heal back up. There's only a 2-wave matchup, and both have quite a bit of minions here. Make sure that we can go ahead and use our debuffs, heal them back up. We should be good to clear this level. Hopefully no losses. I wish Kin went to the right there, and I wish Van Gogh hit that large cluster of archers. Looks like Napoleon's done. All right, perfect. We're clearing it. Sweet. All right, so 2 stars. We'll go back and 3-star later on when we level our heroes a little more, so it's just a little easier. And then we'll move on to 5 here. No heroes in this next level. Napoleon needs to pop. Van Gogh's going to take the ones closest, not the archers. We need Franklin's pop right now so Napoleon can stay up. He's going to die. Ah, crap. Okay. Heal, Kin. We need that next Ashoka heal to come now. Perfect. Van Gogh's going to die. He's likely to die. Hopefully we don't lose Franklin too. Okay, we're good here. We good. We should be able to clear with what we have now. So it's going to be another 2-star on this level here. And then we can move on to our next level in chapter 25. Awesome. Again, we'll go back and 3-star clear that later on. All right, 25-6. We're going to roll with Chiome in this level. I like her for these types of levels, especially when Van Gogh, it's just wipes. I have her maxed out at her current level and ability level. She's going to die off here, which is okay. We just needed her for that initial pop. Hoping Van Gogh can clear him on that one as well. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. We need to heal, like now. Ugh, we couldn't save him. We should be okay. I would have preferred if Van Gogh kept his ult a little longer. I should have just taken off auto and waited for him to get his ult down there. Okay, we should be good. Perfect. Now let's save what we can. Moving on to wave 2. There should not be any heroes. Okay, perfect. Everyone's going to kind of take care of this middle section first. Heal. Make sure Van Gogh can get another pop off, because if he can, we should be able to win this and clear this, no problem. Ashoka, one more heal. Nothing for Kin, which is okay. I need one more heal. Okay, this is going to be a clear. Perfect. You never know with those heroes, those hero levels, they sometimes sneak onto you. So jumping into 25-7 here, we're going to use the same or similar strategy. We just subbed out Ben Franklin, or subbed back in Ben Franklin, just to kind of minimize some of the archer damage on Napoleon there. And so typically I run a similar setup like this. I'll run 1 tank, 1 support, 1 healer, and 2 damage dealers. That's kind of my go-to if I had to say I had a specific team comp. I'm going to leave here. I need to keep him up for that second wave here. I do retreat on quite a bit of battles when it doesn't go my way. Sometimes, a little bit too early. Like that one was probably a little bit early. I probably still could have won, but we'll see once we see wave 2 here whether that was stupid and I wasted 8 energy or not. But as you can see here, we definitely kept him alive, just controlling a little bit more and getting off auto there. Yeah, we would have needed him alive on this wave 2 for sure. We would have gotten stomped. But as I was saying, I do typically run 1 tank, 1 support, 1 healer, and 2 DPS. And then occasionally I'll also bring Franklin back out, so I'll lose my support unit and throw in, auto so he can taunt, and I can bring in clusters of the minions for Kin and Van Gogh just to absolutely wipe themselves. But this is kind of my usual setup or go-to setup. If you guys are watching my videos, you guys will know that I use this comp pretty frequently. It's very level dependent. Like all comps really are, but this one tends to do a little bit better and outperform some of the others. So perfect. 2-star clear there, and we will move on to the last 2 stages. So for stage 8 here, we're going to throw in Edison here instead of Ashoka. It's just 1 wave, so I just need to make sure I'm pushing for clearance. And there was a ton of minions, so I'm not sure that I would be able to get heals off at the proper times I wanted to. And I do this a lot on some of the one wave type levels to clear, just for that initial clearance so I can keep pushing. And it looks like it was successful this time. Hoping I get that 2-star, which I just did. And now we'll move on to the final stage of chapter 25 now. All right, let's jump into it. This is the final stage in chapter 25. Van Gogh should be able to kill him off down there. Perfect. So we have Napoleon up. Now we're just going to make sure that we keep... Oh, perfect. That was a miss. So Napoleon's ult caused that miss, so that was helpful. Let's go ahead and... Perfect. This one should be a 3-star, no problem. My heroes are slightly over-leveled for this level, which is obviously great, but I should have cleared this a little earlier at these lower levels. But this is only a one single wave level. We cleared it, and there we have it. Chapter 25 completed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next grind.